Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have a keto diet update. We're talking about transforming our body. We're talking about gym routines, weightlifting routines, fitness routines, macros, all the things. We got 4 weeks. We're gonna make them count, but I'm gonna transform my body in these next 4 weeks. And I wanna take y'all with me. You guys wanna come along? Are you guys ready? Get it done. There's no time like the present. Let's do this. All right guys, here we go. Welcome. Okay, I know. Okay, so there's gonna be two different type of people. One, they're gonna be like, oh my God, Danielle, I love your hair. Or two, oh my God, Danielle, I loved it better before. Yeah, so you're either one or the other. And this isn't about my hair, but we're just gonna quickly touch on it. I decided, I had been thinking of going darker for quite some time. My hair has been through the ringer. It's been bleached for, we'll say 5 years, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And my hair has been through it. So I have some breakage around like my face, and I had a little bit up in the front. And that's kind of why I've been slowly like toning it down and, you know, toning down the blonde. You guys seen that I, you know, covered a lot of it and just had like a money piece. And then we did a little bit of the copper. The copper was kind of a step to coming to the darker side, just because when you have blonde, you have to fill the blonde before you put dark over it, because you got to re-enter, like re-administer or re-put the pigment back in. However, my sister says it is what we had to do. So yeah, I wanted to just go ahead and leave my hair kind of just like a dark brown ready color and just kind of leave it alone. I am just strictly trying to keep my appearance kind of low maintenance, but done. And I really want to just bring my hair back to life. I have a lot of breaking in my hair from the years of bleaching, and I just want to simplify it. So, you know, going back to my roots, I think a lot of people, including my mother, get kind of like my mom's like, your hair's so dark. I'm like, Mom, I'm a natural brunette. Like, this isn't, you know, I'm not a natural blonde. Shocker. But anyways, yeah, so I dyed my hair. Boom, boom, boom. You guys will be the first video to see it. I love it. Also, you guys are probably going to see this mark on my forehead. I burned it with a curling iron because my kids were doing something and I went and I burned it. Okay, enough about the hair. Let's go into the fitness. Okay, here we are. Welcome. Hello, November. We're here, chapter 11 of 12. And I don't know what is, I mentioned this on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me there, come on over. But I have this thing in my gut that's telling me something massive, something amazing, something brilliant is on the way. And I'm so excited. Like, guys, I can't even sleep because I'm like, what is coming? Something amazing is about to happen. We are on the cusp of greatness. I don't know what it is, but when it happens, I'll let you guys know. But November is going to be an amazing month. For one, it's the beginning of the holiday season, and I am a glutton for holiday stuff. I love all the decor. I love all the cheer. I love the lights. It's just my vibe, okay? So we are very much transforming our home into a winter wonderland. Two of my babies' birthdays are in December. We're gonna have a little birthday party. My girls haven't been able to have a birthday party in a couple of years because everything is going on. So we're gonna have them a little party with their friends. It's gonna be really great. And we're finishing up our house. Like, we have so much wonderful things coming along, and I'm gonna take you guys along. So if you guys are new, I would love for you to subscribe. I do a lot more than just keto. I know a lot of people know me just as keto, but I do so much more, and you are going to be seeing so many more videos that are including those things. There is going to be like grocery hauls and full days of eating and weight loss updates, but there's also going to be a lot more of everyday life, the Feminine Society, just a lot more holiday stuff. We're going to have a whole week of Thanksgiving recipes that you guys will love. If you guys are looking for any other Thanksgiving stuff, you could look at my Thanksgiving tabs. I will probably repeat a couple recipes because they're that good. And you guys need to see them because they're that good. So it's going to be really, really phenomenal. And I know you guys are going to love November on Daniela Diaries. It's going to be great. So I had got a lot of messages about the last keto update saying, hey, Danielle, you said you were going to leave your workout routine. You never put it down here. This is going to be the God's honest truth. I don't know what I'm doing half the time in the gym. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of would go through Pinterest and kind of see like TikToks and little ideas, and I would like save those for muscle groups. This dog is barking at the most random people upstairs. I'm so sorry. And I would save them, and I would just kind of go off of them, and I'd be like, all right, well, I have to work back and biceps together. So, because that's what everybody says to do, is usually backs and buys because those muscles work together, and chest and tries because those muscles work together. And then I would do like a leg day just for my legs, and then I would try to do one separate one just for my glutes. And then I would do real light shoulder work because I've been having some issues with my shoulders. And then I would just do like 45 minutes of cardio 5 days a week, and that's it. So I was actually talking to my friend Sandra. If you guys do not know Sandra, you need to know Sandra. Not only do you need to know my girl Sandra, but you need to know her husband, okay? Because he's really, really great. His name is Roy, I believe. Yeah, Roy. Sandra and Roy, and they are the dynamic duo that make up Keto KONDUCT. So they're on Instagram as Keto KONDUCT, and they are phenomenal. They also have their own supplement line that they recently started, Black Starr Nutrition. It's really, they're really great. Aside from Sandra just being like my gal, and you know, having a lot of things in common with myself, she is somebody who you would want to aspire after because she has had a amazing weight loss transformation. I don't know exactly what her start to now is, but I would venture to say I hate putting, I don't know, she was a bigger girl, and she is not anymore. Not only is she, you know, really got her weight under control, but she did it in a really healthy, sustainable manner. She's very much into physical fitness, and she's really, really smart about nutrition. Like, she's certified. She's not telling you like to do any, when I say fast as well, we're gonna time that out because I got a lot of things. When I say fast, I'm not talking about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is its own thing. And I agree, I think intermittent fasting is really great for certain people. I cannot do it. It messes up my hormones. I cannot do it. My doctor literally said, Danielle, you cannot do this. It does something to you, to your hormones. It messes you up. You cannot do it. Anything that's, you know, fast, anything that's trying to have accelerated weight loss results for a quick process is what I'm talking about. She does not promote that. She's like, hey, let's address your food issues and let's fix them, which you guys know I'm all about. That has been my mantra since July, is addressing the mental issues that are holding you back or keeping you on the hamster wheel of yo-yo chronic dieting. Like, why can't we get it together? It's not just, and I hate when people say, you just got to push away from the table. It's not as easy for people to just say, push away from the table, don't eat that, well, can't you have self-control? When it's in here and in here, it's so much more, because it's just like with alcoholics, it's just like with drug addicts, it's just like with anybody who has an addiction. Food is an addiction, and if you don't address the issue and work through your addiction, it will never be corrected. And this is what you're seeing with these people who are promoting fast, and you know, yo-yo dieting, or like, yeah, you can take 2 weeks off and just eat your heart out and then come back. That's not fixing the underlying issue, and it's about health, not being skinny. It's about health, okay? So I want you and me and all of us to be the best healthy version of ourselves, okay? So Sandra was watching our videos, love you for watching, and she's like, Danielle, do you need help calculating your macros? And I was like, yeah. So she helped me calculate my macros, which was really good. She started me off about 18, I think it was like 1848 total calories, and then we did 110 total grams of carbs, which is a lot. I mean, but that's also total. I don't ever really hit that high. I think I've always say around like 50 total carbs, and if you add in all the fiber and stuff like that, I don't want to count for sugar or alcohols or anything, just fiber. I'm usually sitting, you know, 30, 40, or probably even lower than that. I don't know, each day varies. I never have gone over, to be honest, 70 total carbs, and I think at one point I had 70 total carbs. Net carbs, I think I was like 48 or something like that. So we figured that all out. We're still doing a high protein, low fat version of keto because that's what works, counting the total carbs. And she also has me on a workout routine. So this routine, she did say that it was not out yet, that she's been working on this plan, and she's like, I don't know if it's ready, and I'm reading it, and I was like, girl, it's ready. This is good. So it's a 4-week plan, and so basically how my workouts are going to go, I'm going to leave her website down below, and if you want to contact her and see what we can do, and you guys can, you know, get a plan together with her, or whatever the case may be, I'll leave it down below. So my plan that she put me on is a 4-week plan. It's going to be 6 days a week as opposed to my 5 days. I'm cutting back my cardio from 45 to 30 on the weight training days, and I could still do 45 on the non-weight training days, but I think I might just stick to 30. And then, so 6 days a week, 30 minutes of cardio. My cardio is going to be done now after the weightlifting, and she has kind of like a full body circuit training, and it's 4 workouts, 4 sets of, the workouts 8 times, like 4 sets, 8 reps, I guess is how you're gonna say it. And it's kind of a full body workout. So I did it today. I was gonna wait until Monday. I started it today, and I was in the gym with the cardio and everything. It took me a little bit longer because I was looking at my phone and stuff and like trying to figure out what I was gonna do and where I was gonna do everything. I was in the gym for about 1 hour and 15. I will say starting Monday, when I really kick into this new program, I'm gonna start being at the gym by 4:30, just so I don't feel like I have to rush to get home with the girls, because I go before they go to school, and I want to make sure that I have a little bit extra time because it's cold here already. We haven't got any snow, but I know it's only a matter of time, so I want to make sure I have enough time to get back and forth and do what I got to do. So that's where we are. We're going to continue tracking our macros. You can use my Fitness Pal. I'm using Carb Manager right now just because I have it. I'm going to use this video as a starting point. So you guys know I always put in where I was in July to where I am now, and then I'll still insert that clip because, but anyways, yeah, so what else is going on? Tracking my macros. I've been working with some new supplements. I'm gonna try out some other ones from SANDRA, and just kind of doing my thing. I'm really trying to focus on getting a little bit more protein in, working on hydrating. So when I go to the gym, I have a new pre-workout and a new hydration pack I'm trying. The pre-workout has been legit. I've been really, really enjoying it. But what I do want to talk about is the fact, let's see, we had a party for Halloween. So it was at the 30th. So I didn't take my fiber the 30th, the 31st, and the 1st, those 3 days. And Leo's mom made Jello, okay? And Leo's mom and dad are both diabetics, and she's like, oh, it's like a diabetic Jello. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's like sugar-free. Look, I ate my weight in Leo's mom's Jello. Like literally, I had to like take it and remove it from my house. Because I literally, all I was doing was drinking coffee and eating Leo's mom's Jello for 3 freaking days. It was insane, okay? It was insane, and I didn't take my fiber, so that means I wasn't going to the bathroom, and I was so bloated. So this is my sign to you guys. Today is Thursday, so I started taking again Tuesday, Wednesday. Finally, the bathroom situation is getting cleared up. I am not as bloated. Like my stomach isn't like super distended. Like, oh God, it is awful. Why do I do that to myself? And it was literally for no other reason than I was like, I don't feel like it. You know how like sometimes you're like, it's just right there, but you're like, and then you just put it off and then you forget and you keep blowing it off. I did that. So if you guys were looking for a good fiber, I swear by this, like not only do I take this, but so does my dad. I get the Fiber Plus Beauty. This is the Bellway Beauty one. Okay. I highly recommend you get this. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl, because collagen is super duper important, and this has both, okay? It also has hyaluronic acid, which is awesome for your skin. It helps fight aging. Collagen, I mean, I cannot speak. I talk about this all the time. So with this, it's 2 scoops. This is the matcha lemon. It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I really prefer the strawberry, was a strawberry lemonade one. That one's my like ultimate jam. It's like my favorite, but I finished it, and I had already opened this one. I was like, let me just finish it. I'm not a matcha fan. If you like matcha, it definitely has that matcha flavor, but I just mix it and kick it back and go on with my day. So this has 80 calories. I'm not gonna be on, I don't even monitor this stuff. It's just keeps me pooping, to be honest. So I'm like, I don't like scan it and put it in my calendar or anything, or my tracker. So 2 scoops is 80 calories, 5 carbs with 5 grams of fiber, 3 grams of soluble fiber, 0 sugar, which is super important. All the ones from the store have a ton of sugar and a ton of like garbage in them. This is pretty clean. It has 14 grams of protein, hydrolyzed collagen, 15 grams. I will say this has more than the other brands that I was taking before that I was putting in my coffee. If you have never taken any type of collagen before, it always like made me have bubble guts. It made me really bloated. I don't know why, it's just the way it was. And I would give it like 2 weeks, but it never like worked. When I started using this one, I was like, this is great. And this also has 120 milligrams of hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is so beneficial to your skin. And I really feel like this has been the game changer with my skin's appearance. I really feel like my skin has definitely been glowing. I did get some new skincare that I've been trying out the last like week, but this is like where it's at. If you guys want to try Bellway, I highly recommend. I also got the protein powder plus fiber. I get the chocolate one from my dad and he says it is delicious. He said it's super good and it's very creamy. So if you guys are looking for a good protein powder and if you wanted to get it with the fiber included, that would be a really good option. But they also have, if you didn't want to do the one with like the hyaluronic acid in there, they just have the plain fiber as well. But if you guys want to check it out, I will go ahead and link it, but definitely recommend the strawberry lemonade. It's really, really good. They also have like a blueberry one that's good too, but check them out. Love them. I don't know. I just feel like I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the holidays and I'm so excited for this challenge and this new like routine. I feel like it's going to be really great to kind of like get my body ready. And I have noticed that I'm so nervous about getting hurt now because I've had so many random injuries that I don't do a lot of exercises or I do such light weights that they aren't making a difference. And I was like, okay, so I did lateral raises today, okay? So lateral raises, you stand and you bring up, okay? That's gonna work your shoulders. I have been having issues with my front shoulders and then like my back trap for whatever reason. I don't know if it's the way I'm sleeping or stress, I don't know. And so I haven't been doing much shoulder work at all. Shoulders for me are one of those areas that show a lot of progress really quickly. And I just haven't been using them because I just felt like, okay, those are in pretty good shape and I don't want to get hurt, so I'm just gonna ignore it. But today it was one of the exercises. So I had started off with a 2-pound dumbbell and I was like, all right, I was doing it. And I was like, I did a warm up and I was like, okay. And then I did the next one, I did 5 and I was like, okay. And then the very last set, so there's 4 sets, I actually grabbed the 10 and I was able just to get, you know, 8 out. It wasn't a lot, it wasn't the whole, but I was able to do it. I felt it, it was a little, it was harder, but I was like, I did it though. And then for my back days, I always do about 55 pounds when I do like lat pull downs. And I do them and I can finish my sets. And it says like, if you are going through it and you're not exerting that much, you need to do a little bit harder. And I was like, all right, so I brought it up to 70 pounds. And I mean, I was pulling it and I felt myself shaking but I was like, I'm a lot freaking stronger than I give myself credit for. So I really feel like this is gonna help me just because it's not a ton of exercises in the same area. And it's kind of an all over thing where I could actually increase the weights and surprise myself. So I'm really excited for it. I think it's really going to be beneficial. You guys are going to see the progress. We're going to still continue these keto weight loss updates. I want to try to continue them at least up until Christmas because I really want to drop these last 15 pounds. I weighed in today and I'm 175. I am bloated. I was like 175.8. I am bloated and it's still coming down. I told you I didn't take that fiber for a few days, so I'm working through that. I do have like, not to put my business out there, IBS, like, but with the C instead of the D. So that's kind of an issue and that will kind of react that way. And I'm able to not have to be on any like osmotic, like laxatives or anything like that if I could just stay up to date with my fiber, and I didn't. So, and I'm also like right about to start my cycle. So I definitely noticed that that could be it. But I really want to drop these next like 10, 15 pounds and just kind of be at goal. I mentioned before that I was really considering getting, I had a date for February 22nd to get a tummy tuck done. I'm actually going to push it off until like March, April, and then reassess at that point because I want to see how much leaner and smaller I can get before I do this. Like, I want to challenge myself to be physically, I don't care about the skin. I have to learn how to not care so much about this apron of skin. I feel like maybe it's just, to me, I feel like that's all you guys can see is this apron, like this pooch right here. And I feel like I look like, what is his name? Danny DeVito, and as like the Penguin and Batman. I mean, if you're old enough to remember that one, that was like my favorite Batman PS. That's when Catwoman with Michelle Pfeiffer, she was like so sick. But you know, I felt like that's what I look like. You know how he had like that, you know, that's what I feel like I look like. So I feel like that's what you guys see is just this huge thing. And I need, like in therapy, I'm talking about it. Like, I'm learning to embrace it and accept it and know that this is part of the journey. All right, so still in the gym clothes, so I'm gonna take off, this is my hoodie I just got from Costco, if you guys were wondering. Hopefully you guys can get tickets to this gun show. Hey. So here is the front. I definitely feel like we're seeing a lot more definition up here. I'm gonna kind of roll down the pant. Definitely feel like the waist is getting really small. And then my back, which I'm really loving the progress. I don't know if there's any definition back there, but I feel like there could be. I feel like this is swooping in more. So there's that. So here is the beginning. I'm so excited, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much. This is your thing. At least let's do 4 weeks, 4 days a week. Like my mom, I told her, I said, all right, let's do this. 4 weeks, 4 days, get some cardio in there, and let's do some weightlifting. And yeah, I think it'll be really, really great. So yeah, definitely we'll check it out. And then let me know down below too if you guys want to see. I put a lot of stuff together on my Pinterest board just because it's easier for me. And I link it down below. I don't know why it doesn't always. I'll try to leave it linked permanently and you guys could check it out. And there's it's a tab on there that says like girls who lift or women workouts or something like that. So you could check it out. But all right, the mail ladies here and Benny's going crazy. What are you guys doing? Are you here for it? 4 weeks. Let's transform. And then we'll do 4 weeks, and I think I'll do another like 4-week challenge because that'll lead us right up to Christmas. If you're new here, please subscribe. You can hear my barking dog. Join us. It's a great place to be. It's a little bit of everything out of my daily diary, and I hope you guys stick around and enjoy everything that's keto. We're more than what we eat. We are not making our lives about what we put in our mouth. Our lives are about us and who we are as people and what our hobbies and our habits and our personality is, not about the way we eat. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.